What's up, adventurers? Welcome to The Last Draft. So, I decided as I create the world that houses the Last Draft Tavern, I would explain my thought process in making the decisions I did to bring a new world to life. Once I decided to embark on this project, I knew that I wanted to make this world a setting that new players to tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons could use this as an easy way to experience a lot of what D&D has to offer without having to be extremely high-level characters. When I first started making Last Draft sketches, I hadn't really planned on creating a whole new fantasy world. It started off as a simple, silly idea. A show based on the perspective of a bartender in an adventurer's bar, based around references to Dungeons & Dragons. I'd sprinkle in little details of a larger world, like when characters spoke about the Heart Peak Mountains, or places in town like the magic shop The Wizard's Hat. But since I can't help myself, this led to me eventually creating an entire region based on the simple question: what kind of town would have so many adventurers coming through that they would require their own bar? Well, the place that they'd gather in such numbers would have to be dangerous, right? Adventurers go where there is danger, so it stands to reason that the region around the bar would be dangerous and harsh. But this answer only led to more questions. What makes it so dangerous? Is it a sprawling and deadly city, or is it on the fringes of the wilds where monsters roam freely? I decided that it was more interesting that this town of adventurers resides on the fringes of society, in a place that would be wiped out without their existence. A place where all kinds of monsters can be found, and, of course, it had to be largely unexplored. And since I had already mentioned the Heart Peak Mountains, I decided to expand on that idea. It started off as just a cool name for a mountain range, but what if it could be more? And what if it could answer one of the questions I had already had? What makes this place so dangerous? What if these mountains aren't normal dangerous wilderness, but something more magical than that? And so, the Heart Peak Mountains became this place where different elements that make up our reality fuse with this world into strange and fantastical ways. And thus, I had answered my very first question. The town that houses the Last Draft Tavern has so many adventurers because people from all over the world came here to hone their skills and explore the dangerous mountain passes that dominate the region. All of this is to say that you don't have to start off your world building with huge concepts like the creation of the universe or the complex political relationships between nations. Sometimes all you need is a simple, silly idea and the right question. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back at the tavern.